What's going on, everyone? I'm mharry10 and welcome to another WWE Supercard video on the second account again today. And as you can see, we have another pack to claim. We have a SummerSlam pack to claim this time. And also in today's video, we're going to discuss Team Battleground, and we are going to do our first Team Battleground with the Jobber Squad. But straight away, we're going to claim this pack and see what we get. Hopefully, we get something that makes us possibly get into legendary tier, and then we'll hopefully get a legendary card as well. But without further ado, let's claim this pack. Login bonus, tap to open, here we go. Survivor speed, that's the enhancement. SummerSlam card is Bray Wyatt. Not a pro, but it's okay. We got another SummerSlam card, and then we have 100 credits as well. So building up those credits as well, if we do use them for something. But Bray Wyatt there. So our next one at 21 days will be a hardened to elite male, which will be our best card, guaranteed. And then the big one, ladies and gentlemen, 28 days we get a Hall of Fame card, hardened to Wrestlemania 33. So chances are we could have a Wrestlemania 33 card within the first month of playing on this account. So Team Battleground, as you can see, we're in the prep phase now, but I haven't actually claimed my deck yet, so I don't know who my cards are. But basically, Team Battleground is a new game mode that came out halfway through season 3. Basically, your team every day and a half, 2 days and a half, can play against another team, and you get assigned a random deck that you then have to charge up, which makes them better statted, and then you have 15 attacks against other players. But before we get bogged down in the statistics, we'll just go through here and show you what our deck is, what we mean by charging cards, and how we mean by attacking them. So we'll get started here. Jobber Squad, first ever Team Battleground. Apparently this team is a WrestleMania 33 team, so they'll be thinking they'll have it easy here. They'll be like, it's going to be easy. So our first card, we have a WrestleMania 33 Samoa Joe. Second card, an Ultimate Big E, another left arrow, a Titus O'Neil Elite up arrow, another Ultimate Big E, left arrow, so no tag there, which is a shame, an Ultimate Carmella, and then a WrestleMania 33 Bailey with a down arrow which tags with Carmella, so strong females there. So that overall is quite a strong deck, so use your charge cards to improve your deck, give it a shot. So like you say here we go, so we'll put it on Samoa Joe because that's our strongest card. So here you see, that is now 1 out of 20, and the stats went up on it here. So if we put another one on, it's not going to let us. It's going to check our team. But basically, each card has 20 charges, and that gets it to its full stats. So the more charges you get on the card, the better stats they're going to be, and overall better cards you're going to have. So we go to your team. Here's our team. Not bad, but you'll need more charges. So you can see, Loz, Fred, and Kieran fully charged already. Good. So these all have different decks. They'll have, there you go, Loz has got 3 WrestleManias, Fred has got 2 WrestleManias, and what it is here you have the points you are worth. I'm actually the top deck, believe it or not. I'm a 138, so what that means, anyone that plays me on the opposite team and beats my deck gets 138 points, and it's literally points v points here. So we're going against our opponents here. Wow, they've got good decks. So we go here. They're heading at the minute because they're in the charging phase. We don't know what charges they got. We don't know what cards they've got. And what happens then is when the attack phase starts in 3 hours 23 minutes, we will all have 15 attacks. Now what that means is we can attack one person 5 times. So I can attack the top 3 5 times each, so that would be my 15 attacks. But also as an overall team, we can only attack someone 15 times combined. So if we were all going to attack this Kane at the bottom here, it wouldn't work because 3 people would play 5 times and that would be it. So you have to strategize here. So you've got to get your top people playing their top people, or get your bottom people playing against people that haven't charged. And you do that by finding out, once you play this person, whichever cards they use, they get revealed for the whole entire team. So if we play I'm Eagle and he plays both females will be revealed, and it also shows what charges they're at, whether they're fully charged or medium charged. So we're going to show here, so we're just going to see there going up. You see the stats going up every time we apply a charge card. So it's 20 charges for each card to get fully charged. Now, how do you get charges? Basically, you get charges any game mode you play that has a draft pick. So Royal Rumble, Wild mode, Ranked mode, and any event mode. That basically, anything that drops, you'll just pull a card and then you'll see a red image come up, a red little energy card, and that is your charges. You can also purchase 30 minutes on multipliers. So for 500 credits, you can have 30 minutes of charge multiplied by 5. So every one charge you get, you actually get 5. It's a good way of speeding up. Also, for extra charges, people spend money in the bank contract. One of the money in the bank contract rewards are that you can buy 4 draft picks. So you can build up, get 50 odd draft picks, then maybe pick a 100 multiplier, so you get them by 2, and then try and get them 60 charges doubled into 120. You bang, there's 220 charges. So there is ways to do this, because it is a bit of a grind if there's no event going on, and people do struggle with it. So that is the introduction to Team Battleground. We are going to do in this video the attacks and whether we actually win our first Team Battleground. It would be amazing if we do win this. Don't know if we are going to. As you can see, our top points is a lot less than their top points, but it does work out, it does even itself out, so you should be able to get around 15,000 points each. So what do you get for winning these things? Well, basically, there we go, you'll earn Team Battle points. Basically, if you win, you're guaranteed battle points, and you're guaranteed a pack of your tier, your team tiers. They're just showing us what the battle point store is here. We'll get back to that in a minute. So if we win this Team Battleground, we are guaranteed an epic mail and 2 superstars, super rare to ultra rare, because our team is epic tier at the minute, and there's 900 battle points as well. If we lose, our prizes are based on how many points we get. If we get 10,000 points, we get a 50-50 chance ultra rare epic, and then a rare to super rare, and 600 battle points. So even if you lose, if you get all those 10,000, you've got literally 50-50 chance of getting a card in your tier. So if you're Wrestlemania 33 tier, you have a 50-50 chance of either getting a Wrestlemania 33 card or an ultimate card. If you get less, it goes down, or you get a definite ultra rare, 4,000 super rare to ultra rare, and then down you just get battle points. So these battle points, basically you can buy cards with them. You can buy a single of a tier or a pro of the tier, all the way leading up, and now thanks to Supercard's feedback, they actually introduced this, putting in a Hall of Fame pack. So for 20,000 battle points, you can get a Hall of Fame card, hardened to Wrestlemania 33. You can buy a Wrestlemania 33 Pro for 30,000. But what I'm doing in my main account is actually saving these battle points up. I think I'm around 40,000 now, hoping that when the new tier, if there is a new tier, drops, we can just literally straight away get a pro, depending on how many points they are. So that is why we play Team Battleground, to get these battle points and to get these cards every 2 days. You basically have a day of charge. You have 24 hours to charge cards, 24 hours to do your 15 attacks, and then there is a 12-hour cooldown period before you can search for another team. And a lot of teams since this launch have been playing every 2.5 days. I know the teams that I've been in have been doing these every 2.5 days, so it's literally giving us a Wrestlemania 33 card every 2.5 days. I've only ever lost one, and that's the first one we ever did because we messed up completely, didn't really understand it. So once we get to the attack phase, we'll talk strategy and good ways to make sure you maximise the potential for a win in Team Battleground. So we have, like I say, just over 3 hours to charge these cards. So until then, we're going to take a break. We're going to come back with those cards charged, and we're going to do our attacks and see if we can shock this Wrestlemania 33 team. Stay tuned, guys. Don't go anywhere. So here we have it, guys, a day later, and as you can see, we managed to beat Save Lloyd team, who were a Wrestlemania 33 team. Our little epic team, the Jobber Squad, somehow just managed to beat this Wrestlemania 33 team. So we're going to see what the rewards are here. We've got a Champions Reward for winning it, which means we're guaranteed an epic card, and we also get some battle points as well, our first battle points. So if you see here, you see the points we got, the attacks we did. So I had 2 attacks left because we didn't really show, but I'll show you here now what I meant by the attacks and how many times you can attack a team. So as you can see, this guy, he got attacked 15 out of 15 times. That means 3 people attacked 5 times, or 3 people attacked 4 times, or 1 attacked 3 times. It was a combination of all of us attacking 15 times, but not even one of us attacking more than 5 times. That's how it works. I didn't show the matches because I did them mostly on my phone during the day, unfortunately. Time-wise, just due to things happening. But is it going to let me show the cards off here? I was hoping it was going to let us show the cards to show that it does reveal cards once you play. It shows what the cards they are and what level they were. So is it going to show mine? No, it's not going to show the cards. So that is what Team Battleground is, and now we have the 12-hour claim period where we can't start another Team Battleground yet, but we can kick people in the team, we can get people into the team, and we can claim our rewards. So we're going to claim our rewards now. So it's going to be our first ever Champions Pack. So let's see what the next epic card we are going to get. Battle points, 900 battle points. They start to build now, so we can start earning battle points per Team Battleground to get to those packs that we want to get to. Of course, the higher the tier Champions Pack you get more battle points. So you get 2,500, I think it is, for winning a Wrestlemania 33 Champions Pack. So a super rare Luke Harper. We're going to get another super rare, which is Paige, which is not bad, another female. And here we go. Here's our epic card, and we've got the damn Demon Kane. Kane is our epic card. And also in this video now, since we got that pack, we did our first team event, and the reason I'm not putting the team event footage in here is because I want to do a ring domination video separate on its own, which will be coming this week due to ring domination happening. As you can see, Mae Young is the card, yeah, but it's an all-female ring domination, which is important because look, that's a Wrestlemania, that's a Survivor, and that's a legendary female, so we may be going for all of that, but we'll do a ring domination another day. But we did get the Survivor card, so we got Ryback in Team Ring Domination. So as you can see, our deck is going to massively change now. We're going to put that second SummerSlam card in, sorry, because we got Bray Wyatt in the pack. That puts us in Legendary. We all know what that means, there's a freebie incoming. But better than Legendary, we have another Survivor. This puts us in Legendary Plus. And we do have super rare females now. No, sorry, ultra rare females now. So we can put Naomi in there, tagged with Nikki, and we are Legendary Plus. Legendary Plus, ladies and gentlemen. In only a few weeks, we have shot through here. We've not been grinding this game very much. We've not really been playing this game as much as I would on my main account. We can see we're not very far away now from getting towards Season 3 cards. We've got 2 more packs to claim this month, remember guys. 2 login bonuses left to claim. So, we might as well finish the video off with our first Legendary card. So, let's play some bouts, let's get those resets. So here we go, we're on Legendary Plus board now, because it's based on our random deck even though we're playing in Wild Mode. So any one of these cards, as soon as it's a reset, this will be a Legendary card. So let's see if this takes us down to the last card, because every reset so far takes the last card on this account. So we'll see. So bear with guys, that reset is coming. Whew. Who's it going to be? Put in your comments now who you think this is going to be. Who you think our first Legendary reset is going to be on this account. And we'll see who gets it right. There's a few people who got it right in the Fusion video. 7 WrestleMania 33 Fusions in one video. Go back and check that video out. A lot of people saying they guessed the right cards on those ones, so I'm obliged to believe you guys. I believe if you said you're going to put it, you put it. So let's see, we're going to get some more picks now, and let's see if we can get that Legendary card this time. I don't want to go to the last one again. That was a long recording last time it was. But we're getting there. Bear with. Kendo stick and... It does make you wait for these resets. Always seems to be when you get to resetting an actual tier and you know you're going to get a pull, it just makes you wait that much longer. It's like, hi, we know that you know, but we know that we're going to make you wait, and we know that, so you're waiting. Again guys, the reason I only play with super rare cards is because, quite frankly, this is a nice balanced deck that I know is going to win the majority of my matches, whereas if I put 2 SummerSlams, 2 Survivors and an Epic, I'm probably going to come up against people that have got like pros and are going to start beating me quite comfortably. So here we go, is this going to be it? There we go, Kofi Kingston is our Legendary card. Boom, boom, boom. There we go, our first ever legendary card, and it's Kofi Kingston. And it didn't make us wait. Hallelujah. There we go. Nice yellow design. I liked the legendary cards when they came out. See, season 2, they were nice. Because when at the end of season 1, what Supercard did, it reset. Season 2 was complete reset, and legendary was the top tier. Believe it or not, see how quickly we've got to legendary. Legendary was the top tier when season 2 came out. And there we go. Kofi Kingston is our first legendary card. So, if we go now to our rank deck, we'll just see where we're at now. Just show off whereabouts we are. That is our team so far. And as you can see, we've not even leveled up these cards yet. So, possibly this team, this deck right here, will actually push us past legendary into survivor. And then, of course, with those survivor cards, we've got chances to pro. So, you see, guys, it's not that hard to progress through this game. As long as the biggest thing is, wake up in the morning, make sure you're logging in that account. So every day you're ticked off on that calendar, so you're getting those login bonuses, because they are vital to progressing quickly. And like I say, massive thank you to everyone that's our Jobbers squad, especially Loz. He sorted out the battle plan, sorted out everyone getting who to face and things like that. And there you go, we actually beat a WrestleMania 33 team. So if you were in that team, we ran over you. Unbelievable. You got beat by an epic team. But don't forget, guys, smash that like on this video. Let's get some big thumbs up positivity going in this video. Subscribe to the channel. Huge thank you to everyone that has, because we passed 300 subscribers after the last video. So thank you so much. My aim for this year was to get 100. We've passed 300. So a massive thank you. But that is all from me, guys. Stay tuned. There is going to be a video on the main account and the second account this weekend. So from me, you're all perfect ends.